we got Kenny B over here, man. He giving us his output on what about Big X the Plug, man. And we're gonna ask some questions about New Dallas. You know, them my boys. I rock with New Dallas real strong. Channel we following this that we getting this information from is Boss Talk 101. Shout out to E. Hey man, and want y'all to hit the like button right now. Hit the like, share, and subscribe, man. Y'all hit the like button, please hit the like button. And disclaimer: we do not promote drugs, violence, gang banging. This is for educational purpose only. Let's go, E.
What do you think about the New Dallas movement, man? Because it was going up. Mm-hmm. Everybody was talking about it. Now we've had, man, RIP to Z the Wizard.
Nah, facts.
What is it? What do we have now? Is it still the momentum is there? And what do you think about just music in general when it comes down to the Dallas-Fort Worth area?
To Dallas-Fort Worth area, I feel like Dallas got it right now. Like they like. And I'm glad that I did this interview today because I really want to give, I'm going to answer that question, but I really want to give Big X his flowers too. Like, people don't really look at it, but besides Youngboy, who else is
Big X is the biggest artist around.
Biggest artist in the world.
Man, that boy doing this thing, man. I don't know what y'all thinking, but Big X on point, man. Young dude jamming, man. He really doing this thing, man. Big X jam. Y'all hit that like button and put a one in the comments if y'all like Big X. Big X doing this thing, y'all.
World,
that's
bro.
right.
Like,
that's right.
In the world.
I've been saying it ain't.
But people don't really give bro his flowers.
I make them.
Bro, I'm in jail, bro. I swear to God, bro, this nigga on every commercial.
Mm-hmm.
I get out of jail, I'm playing a game. He on with Drewski, he on everything, bro. Like music, he doing country music.
Hey. If I lose you, then I lose. I went by all the rules.
He on Ellen shows and like, bro, is big.
He's huge.
So it's like Dallas really got the momentum right now. Like they really popping right now. Even with Z dying, it's just still like they still like. I like how the New Dallas people handled that. You see what I'm saying? Like every one of them, like I be following them and shit. So then nobody get on no crash dummy shit. Like, oh, we gonna do this or do that. Boom, boom. They kept it very professional business. Like, RIP to bro, we love you, whoop, whoop, whoop. But they still on the money. Like they still on the. See what I'm saying? Even though they brother just died, it's just like they'll handle that off the internet and handle everything. You see what I'm saying? So,
well, and also it probably gives them a deep down motivation.
What y'all think? I think they handled it well too. I think the New Dallas dudes did good, man, with the Z the Wizard passing. RIP to that young man. You know what I'm saying? Z the Wizard. I think they set themselves up for a minor setback for a major comeback. Let's see what they're gonna do. Z and her dope, 700. Let's eat, baby.
That they gotta do it now.
Yeah,
I think that's where you can
like
take
they
that
already
energy.
had it though.
No, but like, even more when when you lose somebody that you love,
mm-hmm.
and they are part of your group, it's like it gives you it gives you a drive.
Did Z have any children?
He had one. I think the night he passed, that next morning, from what I'm hearing.
Oh.
The night he passed, I think he had a child allegedly. I'm just gonna say that. But the next day,
put the answer in the comment. Does he have kids? Y'all that's watching this, put the answer in the comments. Does he have kids? Hit that like button. Smash that like.
He was passed.
Damn. So the baby.
So he didn't get to see the
baby was born
from
the
Dallas,
night.
but I don't know.
New Year's Day.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I don't know if I can agree with that. That when it died, make it just more motivation. Because when Wody died, I shut down everything. Like
it affects different people different
ways.
Like when Wody died, I ain't do nothing. I ain't rap like for 6 months to a year. Like I barely talked. Like it was just like shit.
Depression.
Like
he was the first one of y'all to come over here.
Yeah, it was just unexpected. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then it was just like that, like how Z died in a club or at 5 a.m. You see what I'm saying? So I be so against that. You see what I'm saying? And God work in mysterious ways because me, my girl, my big brother low key. I was gonna bring low key up here too today.
Shit, bro.
On God, me, my girl, my cousin, them. Boom, boom. We was finna go out to the club to Pandora's cause Hood Rich them out here. You know we fuck with them and shit. So we was finna go out there with them to Pandora's, but it was getting late. It was getting too late. So my girl and I'm like, let's go to the Pink House. Let's go to Pink House in Dallas. I'm like, fuck it, come on, let's do it. I really don't like clubs, but that night it was just like, shit, we was drinking. It was just like I was in the mode to go to the club. So I'm like, fuck it, we finna pop out Pink House. They were like, I bet. But when we end up finna go, it was just like Pandora's was still open and Hooders was just getting up there. So we end up going up there and then we just thugged up there. But everybody went to Pink House, like every round.
Man, shout out to the chats, man. Hit them like buttons, man. I don't know what it is, but V Live, Pink House, that club have been 3, 4, 5 clubs, man. I just can't get jiggy with that club. I ain't never liked that club. It just seemed dangerous. And then one time I thought about going. The next morning I woke up Sunday morning and seeing young niggas running through that hole with choppers on videos on YouTube, on Facebook, running out the front door with AKs. I'm glad I ain't going. You know what I'm saying?
Big X was in there, New Dallas was in there, Yayo was in there, a lot of street niggas in Fort Worth was in there, and I know me, I wasn't supposed to be in that crowd. You see what I'm saying? Like if I was in that crowd, somebody else probably would have died if it wasn't me. You see what I'm saying? Like, so that's just God showing a nigga like, you see how you was finna go here and upcoming rapper tragically lost their life. See what I'm saying? Like, but I be looking at shit like that. I'm telling back like, damn, baby, we was just finna go to Pink House, like. And then it was so thick, so many people in there, like so many ops was in there, everything. So I'm glad I didn't go because it's like, I don't know what would have happened. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm going to protect myself regardless. Like, I'm out off the rip scary. So as soon as I see you told me you was going to do this to me, I'm going to go and start shooting first. I ain't going to lie. Like, because I don't know what you capable.
That's the name of the game. Get out first. Don't get out. Don't let somebody get off on you. Then you try to retaliate. Nah, I'm going to get out first. Oh, I hit you, I'm going about my business. You hit me, I might not make it. I might not get to retaliate. The name of the game is to get out first.
Love, I don't underestimate nobody on the set. Like, you probably wouldn't even gonna do that, but I done smoked your ass just because I was scared. Like, hell no, I gotta get you first. So I ain't even too much like.
Hit them likes, man. All it is tap
fucked up about like not going, but I am because it's like God showing me, bro. Like, look. Like,
but I'm glad you've seen that because so many people don't realize how many times God really talked to them. And
I don't understand, man. Why did I not hit that like button? I mean, it's just likes. Like, we ain't getting paid for it or nothing. Just help push the video out. Hit that like button, man. Come on now.
Really,
and subscribe, man.
Stop them from making certain choices. You know what I mean?
Hey, yeah,
I think that's something, man. When somebody passes away like that, in the mix, you got to realize every major city, and I hate to say it, some people will be like, "Oh, that was a sacrifice," or he was, you know what I mean? I'm just telling you how they look at it.
I know.
When you see people pass.
There wasn't no sacrifice. They ain't sacrificed that. Boy, don't start all that.
And different artists in different cities, and the way the success
especially
barriers
entertainment,
they start looking and weighing out the options, what caused this to happen, and how, and it's like, damn,
like, trying to say some Illuminati shit,
all kind of stuff, bro. But that's a part of the internet, bro.
Yeah, facts.
That whole thing happens on the internet soon as it happens.
My mama.
It's a whole world of that. And you got real life over here where people are really living their life, and their son just died or their daughter just died, and it's like, what the hell are they talking about? Yeah, that's right. And it's sad because you never meet those people either. Yeah. Some of those people that be doing this don't even be from Dallas.
Yeah, facts.
Or Fort Worth.
Yeah.
These niggas they somewhere in Minnesota. Yeah, or they just like Kenny B and they down in New Orleans. And then you thinking, what's this little nigga? You know what I'm saying? Mississippi, man.
They just be talking, really, that's all it be.
The internet crazy, talking. Man. Did you ever think, man, like, damn, like, did you think it'd get like this, bro? You lived in it. You only know the internet.
Murders?
No, just the internet, the way it is and the way it calculates everybody's movement. You only lived in it. You remember when it wasn't a Facebook?
MySpace, I do.
I remember when there wasn't no internet. When it was just, when you look on the internet, you seen numbers and words. Wasn't no pictures and videos. That's how old I am. I really don't even like the internet like that or Facebook.
You remember MySpace?
Yeah, I had MySpace. I had SpongeBob as my shit with the grill and the bandana. Oh God,
you were young as hell.
Yeah. I wasn't even supposed to be on that, but I always hung with older crowds and my big brother and them and all that shit. So everything that was going, when it wasn't no Facebook, I was on MySpace. See what I'm saying? And Kick and all that shit. Like,
you was young. You was younger than them.
Hell yeah, I was like 8, 7, 8. I was like 7, 8 with MySpace and shit.
You badass kids, man.
Got Kenny B giving his thoughts on New Dallas and on BigXThePlug, man. Kenny B is a great rapper. Hit that like button.
MySpace.
Where everybody else was on. But shit, it's just really like, I ain't never know it was gonna get to this, but I seen it happening though. You see what I'm saying? Like, because I'm a real understanding person too. So it's like I seen it was gonna get like this, but it's like it's happening in my face. See what I'm saying? Like people that, and then I be having to understand that I be trying to mix business with my street life, and it never mixes. Like
Ain't never mix.
Yeah, we on boss.
You can't mix real business with street life. If you in the streets, you can mix dope boy business with street life. Yeah, but not no that type of business. Hey man, we finna go over and check out Finesse 2 Time, man. Finesse 2 Time got on Junior today. You know, Finesse be on one. Yeah, he got on Junior. Here you go, right here. Y'all check this out.
You stop drinking liquor for a year, now you a saint. You go sober on liquor for a year, now you the realest nigga walking. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Look in the mirror. Let's go back to his post every time. Look in the mirror. Let's go back to the mirror. I paid for a jet ride in Jerry for a video that got him rich. So stop bringing that jet up. Stop bringing all that old, he gave you. No, I paid for it.
Hey, y'all hit them likes, man. Finesse finna go on one. I kind of like Finesse. He's funny to me. Y'all hit them likes.
The real problem is being able to take same energy you dish out to other people, because nobody was expecting a savage type of response from J Prince Jr., including Finesse 2 Times, who keeps doing all the talking and getting nothing back. So Finesse 2 Times went live on Instagram to respond to J Prince Jr., who indirectly told him there ain't no victim bigger on the earth than a man who blew $1 million and is having trouble getting it back. It's everybody's fault but their own. It's harder to look in the mirror than it is to point a finger. Finesse 2 Times saw this and then went live on Twitch to fire back at J Prince Jr. Finesse dissed J Prince Jr. for doing a hair implant and trying to stop drinking alcohol for a whole year. Finesse dissed Jr. for judging him over the millions of dollars he wasted for nothing. Finesse 2 Times anger was simply because J Prince Jr. called him out blowing millions of dollars.
Look at 250 Ricky ears, man. It's 250 on something. Y'all let me know. Put a one in the chat if y'all think Ricky on something. Y'all think Finesse on something. Look at them eyeballs. That boy, I like he on something. Y'all hit that like button, man. Subscribe. Like and subscribe.
And coming back to blame his record label for his own mistakes. Unfortunately for Finesse, J Prince Jr. watched the video clip from his live stream and sent shots at Finesse 2 Times via his Instagram post. Not a ninja that got his titties done talking about some hair with laughter emojis. Not a ninja that got lipo and his titties done and a tummy tuck talking about some hair. I think you need to go back, cuz that bad B energy ain't work at Finesse 2 Times. The whole internet went crazy over J Prince Jr.'s response, and a lot of bloggers started posting the write-up. We even had Honeycomb Brazy in the comment section saying, OMG, this is that energy. And I guess J Prince Jr. also did the unthinkable with Brazy to send more shots at Finesse 2 Times. Check this out. Man, it feels so good to finally get my Finesse 2 Times check with laughter emojis. Appreciate you, my boy. And thanks again to the big bad dyke. OMG, and it's raining Finesse money in my lap. I'm finna go bulletproof the Maybach. Thank you, God, for Finesse rapping skills. At J Prince Jr. Love. Honeycomb Brazy is talking about J Prince Jr. paying him the money he supposedly deserves for introducing Finesse 2 Times to Mob Ties. Just the same way Jazz Prince introduced Drake to Lil Wayne.
Boy, you see that time, boy, they playing a dirty game. Boy, Finesse, you should have never went over there. But hey, man, hit that like button.
And got paid a bunch of money for it. Honeycomb Brazy has been talking about this money he's supposed to get from Mob Ties. But do y'all think it's a coincidence that he finally got the money now? Check out this clips and stay tuned for Finesse 2 Times response to J Prince Jr.
Academics made he reacted to it, to what they said. First, I kind of thought he wasn't talking to me, but I thought J Prince Jr. wasn't talking to me. But now I seen that he was in academics comments saying millions. Didn't I tell y'all I millions of dollars off? I told y'all I millions of dollars off. I told y'all that. Ain't no shame in my game. A lot of millions of dollars off. It ain't the money off that I'm f***ed up about. I'm past it. I used to be f***ed up about it. I'm past that part. I ain't worried about being f***ed up about the money no more. I'm past being f***ed up about losing my money.
Right.
It's a lot of more money to go get. I can go get a lot of more money. But and I can go get it a whole lot faster if you let me out this contract. My boy, that's my response to you. So his thing was ain't nothing worse than some. Let me go see.
I know y'all get tired of me pausing, but I gotta pause because this ain't my video. You know, it's YouTube requirements. But hey, man, let me bring y'all up to speed, man. Finesse really ain't in no bad contract, man. Finesse don't want to work no more. He don't want to go work for it. He owed them dudes some albums. He owed Rap a lot, a couple of albums. If he go do them mixtapes, he can make $250,000 off each mixtape. He own 5 mixtapes and 2 albums. Each mixtape $250,000. Each album $500,000. So he needs to go to work and quit trying to beg his way out of his contract. I mean, they said in Nash. I don't know if y'all watched Sid and Nash News. He reported it and showed what was going on. He just finesse over the trip.
Victim bigger on the earth than a man who blew $1 million and is having trouble getting it back. It's everybody's fault but they own. It's harder to look in the mirror than it is to point a finger. It's coming from you, Junior. You type that. You type that, bro. You stop drinking liquor for a year. Now you a saint. You go sober on liquor for a year. Now you the realest nigga walking. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Listen what you just said. It's hard. You could have, everything else, you was damn near on the money. You was damn near on the money when you said there ain't no victim bigger on the earth than a man who blew $1 million and is having trouble getting it back. It's everybody's fault but they own. You should have kept it right there.
Right.
See, you f***ed up when you said it's harder to look in the mirror than it is to point a finger. Says the nigga who never looks in the mirror. You don't even know who you are. You are blessed in abundance. You are a privileged person, a privileged child. Your advice, anything you got to say, we really can't relate. Difference between me and you is, I was forced. You was in the streets by choice. I was in the streets by force. So everything that you got to say about me, I'm gonna man up to it. Because where I come from, they don't teach you the things that privileged families teach you. So yes, I have been disloyal. Yes, I have money off. Yes, I have made the wrong decisions. Yes, I have been in and out of jail all my life. Yeah, that ain't the problem. I sat on $1 million worth of game and told you. The problem came in when y'all gave up. The problem was never losing the money because the money come in and it go out. It come in and it go out. It was never losing no money. It was never the money. It was the help. Ask for support. I ain't asked for remorse, nigga. I ain't asked for remorse. All my life I got out and made it happen, nigga. This ain't nothing but just a bigger platform to make it happen. But I can't do it by myself, nigga. I can't be the quarterback and the wide receiver. Nigga, you want me to throw the ball and catch the mother? I'm going in the studio and making good music. Records with Glorilla, records with this person, records with... The label won't even do what they supposed to do. Look in the mirror. And let's go back. Rewind. Look in the mirror.
What y'all think? He got a point? Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button and tell me what y'all think in the comments.
Mirror. You said look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. It ain't my fault. I'm not the CEO. I'm not signed with Atlantic. Mob Ties is. I'm just a rapper. It's y'all job to push the pen and the pad across the table and get the job done. It's not my fault that they really don't like you. So now I'm a victim of circumstances. And now you're telling me to look in the mirror. Yeah, I lost it, but you always can get it back. That's the whole game of life. You win some, you lose some, nigga. So what the f you talking about losing money for? Haven't you lost money? Haven't you made it? Okay. We all have.
Gotta keep pausing. I'm sorry, y'all, but YouTube requirements when it ain't your video. But hey, man, what Jay Jr. saying, what Prince Jr. saying is you had $1 million, you blew it, and you don't have no whole bunch of money to keep blowing it. Yeah, they got money to blow because they making money coming in. You ain't making no money coming in. You need to get in that studio and rap your ass out. Get in that booth.
That ain't the point. The point is,
I mean, he got a point.
You have,
but Jay them got a point.
The authority. You have you can actually say, you know what? Finesse done all that time in jail. That young nigga didn't know no better. All that old. I hate when people say, oh, he bought a jet, brought him on a jet, and all came and got you in. I paid for that. See, I ain't know. I ain't know that I was paying for all that. I paid for it. I ain't know that at first, though. I ain't know that until I got the paperwork.
That's the trick.
And then they were like, oh, you got to pay. I'm like, damn, I thought that was just off the look.
They'll make you think they buying everything. They'll buy you them gold chains. They'll put you in them clothes, them expensive clothes, put you in them jets, and then turn around and send you a bill for all that. So when you're looking for your $250,000, they're gonna say, well, your check was $250,000, but you owe $200,000 for this, this, and you get the $50,000. Yeah, that's how they get out with the record labels. But hey, man, we can't steal all this stuff over there. We have to go and get up off this channel, man. We're gonna go check out somebody else real quick so we don't get no copyright infringement, man. That's word on the streets. Word on the streets, man. Word on the streets doing their thing over there. We're gonna get up out of there. Let's go back. Y'all know who your boy 42 Doug is? Him and Dogface. So let's go check out what they got going on. They tripping. We're going to B2 Scoop TV. Him, 42 Doug and Dogface over there beefing hard as all our dogs. About some Detroit mess. Let's go.
Chatbots talk. Base 44 super agents work. Set up in seconds and ready to go.
Let me start with Doug first.
Yeah.
So most people, or a lot of people know about me on a national scale because they saw me, heard me defending Doug when WAC 100 tried to destroy his overall character by talking about what happened with him and Offset at QC Compound about 4 or 5 years ago. They want to see you do well, but they don't want to see you doing as well as they are.
Right.
And then this space is a new space. There's never been a person like me in Detroit, so they don't understand it. So a lot of it is jealousy. As far as them trying to double team me, bro, I got broad shoulders. It's gonna take a lot more than them to get off on me.
I'm reporting from the block where the truth gets stretched. Journalism with an edge. Every story I fetch. Mic levels on crisp. Every quote get checked. Podcast booming, turn opinions into verified fact. Voice for the unheard. Pain that I narrate, turn a booth into a newsroom.
All right, real quick, let me bring it up to speed if y'all don't know what's going on, man. Dogface claiming he from Detroit. Doug say he ain't from Detroit. Dogface been doing a little too much getting into it. He acting like a Charleston. He acting like a Rainwater. So 42 Doug been getting on to him, telling him, hey, man, that's not Detroit. That's not what Detroit do. Detroit stick with Detroit. He kind of feeling like I feel with Rainwater. You know, the D stick with the D, man. Dallas stick with Dallas, man, homie. We don't beef. We don't talk bad about each other on the internet. That's not what we supposed to be doing. But anyway, that's what 42 Doug got going on. He on Dogface because Dogface been acting like Charleston White and acting like his words. He said acting like Charleston White and acting like Rainwater. He told me better go to Dallas with that shit. Exactly what 42 Doug said. Pro bono. But hey, man, hit that like button. Let's go.
Pressure I translate. Scoop right
in this media space. Dogface say he is Detroit. He like, I am Detroit. Well, man, in this segment, he sit down with real life street stars once again, man. And the guy that's interviewing him asked him, like, how do we feel about 42 Doug saying that he's not from Detroit? Dogface said, man, they can say what they want to say, bro. I am, when it comes to this internet, bro, and this internet space, getting this content out there, man, he feel like he has the biggest voice. Haven't nobody proved him wrong yet. They trying to shut Dogface down and he ain't going for it. But man, we gonna jump into this content though, man. He also kicked some game in this thing too though, man. So y'all stick around and listen to what's really going on out here in these YouTube streets, man. It's your man BT Scoop. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that hype button and get this video onto the algorithm. Get your boy up there to
so I'm saying hit that like button,
subs, man. We on the way.
I'm telling y'all, man, all them likes do is get it in the algorithm, man. Hit that like button to get us in the algorithm.
The king of Detroit media?
Yes, sir.
The spokesman for Detroit.
Yes, sir.
They say you ain't from Detroit
though.
What's the rapper? 42 Doug. That what he said? He said you ain't from there.
Interesting. People say a lot of things. Just because you say it, don't make it so. When it comes to media, when it comes to podcasting, when it comes to this space, when it comes to hogging the turn lane in YouTube or on YouTube, when it comes to running up and down the YouTube streets, there's nobody who can compare to the trail that I've blazed over the course of the last 15 years. Before me, there was none. There was nobody. I am him.
Why do you think there are a lack of Detroit voices online? What do you think that's about?
I think it's a cultural thing. I think because Detroit is such it's an open city, but it's closed off in terms of the way people think. It's closed off in terms of people's overall mentality. Anything that has to do with talking and communicating and really expressing how people feel, that's kind of like frowned upon in the city of Detroit, because Detroit is like I don't want to say it's a criminalistic city, but it's a city that on the surface specializes in secrecy because of the nature of how things operate in the city of Detroit.
Hey man, put something in the comments. Let me know why y'all think Detroit ain't got no social media presence like everybody else. I mean, Dallas really ain't got one. I mean, we got Rainwater. We got what's the other sucker? I can't even think his name. Anyway, we ain't got number like 2 or 3 social media personalities. I mean, so Say Cheese. You got Say Cheese. You got Rainwater. Who else they got in Dallas? Mr. Nike. Mr. Nike really ain't just popping like that no more. Why y'all think Detroit ain't really on social media like that? Let's go. Hit that like button.
So basically, he's saying is they probably one of the last couple of states that actually stand on their old morals and principles, bro. Like it's not going nowhere. It's gonna always be that well. Things is changing, man. There's a new sheriff in town, man, and it's gonna be light shined upon Detroit. As long as dog faces out here in these YouTube streets, man, Detroit, y'all got a problem. But it could also be a gift for y'all if y'all rock with him. But it don't seem like they trying to rock with the dog. But you got your people out there that's rocking with Dogface too, though. You know what I'm saying? So y'all say what you want to say. It's a 50-50. With the good that come bad, with the bad that come better. Let's go.
So they frown upon podcasting. They frown upon YouTube, and they frown upon anything that has to do with just open forms of communication.
You know, it's crazy. You know, since we've been rocking, I feel like we got closer to see you put up the numbers. You putting up over 20 million views all across all socials. We got a clip on our YouTube. It's like 1.6 million. Like you going crazy everywhere, man. What are some of the pros and cons of going viral? Because I've never seen you in this much beef prior to this. You know what I'm saying? It seems like it's amplified a lot since you've been getting noticed.
Well, you just said it. With more exposure comes more criticism, because people who probably didn't think, I'm a factor now. They have to consider me. You have to pencil me in now. You have to account for me now.
All right,
because
we're gonna get up off of here, man. He ain't talking about that.
Whereas a couple,
not like I thought 42 Dubs was gonna be there. We're gonna go into one more before we get up out of here. We're gonna go into this Charleston White and Young Thug. You know, Young Thug ran down on Charleston White. Charleston White said Young Thug on his way back to jail. He said he already called them people. He ain't playing no game. We're going to rap hits. Rap hits news, man. See what they got going on.
Auto-Tune Pro 11, Auto-Tune 2020.
Where is that? Oh, I think I might have spelled it wrong. Oh, there you go, right there. No. Hold on. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me.
Auto-Tune Pro 11, Auto-Tune 2026, and Metamorph will all be 50%.
Why it ain't coming up? Oh, because it's all one word.
Auto-Tune Pro 11, Auto-Tune Pro 11.
There we go, right there. Yeah, yo, we gonna borrow this from Rap Hits, y'all. I watched this one earlier. Y'all check it out. Hit that like button. I'm sorry it took me so long, y'all. I got it now. We in there.
Lenses security. So there's a lot of stuff that Young Thug has to stay away from. He should possibly by the end of the week. This is a very serious situation. What up? This is Rap Hits. And so Young Thug found himself in a very serious legal situation that might land him back in jail, possibly by the end of the week. This is a very serious situation. And you see, Young Thug is on 15 years probation from that RICO in Georgia, and he's supposed to stay away from any type of police situations. He's not supposed to be getting in any type of trouble or anything like that. He can't be around armed thumpers unless it's security. So there's a lot of stuff that Young Thug has to stay away from. He should be laying low, staying out the way, making sure he stays out of trouble. But it looks like he got a little comfortable being free for the last almost, what, must have been like half a year now or more. He must have got real comfortable because he found himself in a very serious situation with Charleston White. You see, Charleston White's been poking at Young Thug for a while now. Ever since he got out, Charleston White's been poking at him, and, you know, he's been trolling him and doing a lot of online antics to try to get under his skin. And Young Thug didn't miss it, because when they ran into each other at the airport, it was smoke. Check this out.
They ain't ready for that, mate. They so dumb. Man, toast me now. Catch the foot.
Jeffrey Williams. Let me explain.
Got to pause, child. YouTube requirements. Y'all think Young Thug wrong for running up on him, or you think he was smart? I think it was wrong, because you're gonna go to jail for just talking. Now, if I run up on you, I'm gonna put my pause on you. I'm gonna go to jail for something.
Something to you. You on probation, right? You just approached me, threatening me. Your words was, "We step on," okay? You didn't say "I," you made it plural. You said "we," so that's in cohorts. I mean a gang. You on probation. Then you had a fella with you that was possessing a gun. You are not supposed to be around with people that had guns. Eyewitness, along with other witnesses, saw your friend with a short body, with the fat, pudgy stomach that hangs above or over his waistline like a kangaroo pouch. The fat was clutching the gun. His exact words as he was clutching the gun, or appearing to be clutching the gun: "I think it was a gun. I think it was a gun. I believe it was a gun." Right? That makes it aggravated. His word.
Man, why is he messing with Charleston? He must want to go to jail. Come on, man.
Words was, "Don't lose your life in her." My words was, "Do it." Then other people came out and interfered. I proceeded to brandish the mace and pull out the mace and say, "You get mace."
And so, yeah, Young Thug just couldn't let it go. He was around people that were not going to let it go either. So it looks like a situation where, you know, Young Thug was giving orders, especially when Charleston White saying, Thug said, "We step on stuff." You know what I'm saying? He's saying, well, you said "we," so that means you're indicating the whole crew that you're with. And that's similar to the type of charges he was just facing in Georgia. They trying to say that he's running a street operation with the Young Thug label, YSL. So,
man, Thug tripping. He know Charles gonna call the police. He shouldn't have never said nothing to him. Or Thug should have went out the building and then this dude's handling business. He should have been gone. He should have seen him, said, "There go Charleston, y'all." And he should have hit the door and kept going, and then let whoever press him. But you being there pressing him on camera, that's dumb, bro. He know he on probation up there. He can't be involved in none of this type of mess, man. That was just dumb. Gonna go to jail for
he should not be saying anything like this to Charleston White, out of all people. Did he not get the memo about Charleston White? He's saying Thug was with this fat dude that appeared to have a thumper on him and was appearing to clutch. And he's saying the fat dude said, "Don't lose your life in here."
So I understand we was on a private airport's property, which is under the federal Aviation Administration. So first thing Monday morning, because you said Jeffrey Williams on probation, aka King Slime, aka Young Thug, you said we step on.
What if you could make a song using only your voice? Let's start with the drums.
Your other brother, your goon with the gang chain, the YSL spider chain, pretending to clutch a gun as he was.
All right, we're gonna get up off of there, man, because that was just stupid anyway. We're gonna go to this last sucker. You know I can't stand him, but I'm gonna leave him alone.
Check it out, man.
No, I can't stand him.
All right. If y'all listening to my voice right now, I need y'all to do the biggest thing for me, which is hit that like button and hit that hype.
Again, we do not promote violence, gang banging, drug selling, or anything negative. This is all for the use of research and educational purposes only. With that being said, y'all hit them likes, smash with them likes, smash them likes, and watch. Let's listen to Rainwater weak ass go off on Sauce Walker.
Button. Anyway, so we got a few topics to talk about today, but up first on the chopping block, Rainwater. Rainwater went off on none other than the Sauce father, Sauce Walker. Now, Sauce Walker did an interview, and in that interview, he pretty much said that Zero is the greatest rapper of all time to come out of Texas. Now, y'all know whenever anybody says something about Texas, and especially being about rap and the greatest or anything like that, Mo3 is going to be brought up by who? None other than his manager, which is Rainwater. Now, y'all can say whatever y'all want about Rainwater, but Buddy is always going to step for Mo3, and this is what he came out and said to Sauce Walker.
It's like this. Sauce Walker, you made a statement that's completely false. I don't give a damn what you Houston niggas said. Houston, Texas, Zero was not with 3. Sauce Walker said Zero was the hardest rapper in the history of Texas. Nah, buddy. 3 did R&B and hip hop and told stories that you can Google. So you can miss me with all that. You know, Sean Cotton, you can tell you ain't from Texas because you said to agree with the man. Straight up. I don't give what y'all talking about. 3 been gone 5 years and still people still waiting on albums.
This fool retarded. I mean, excuse me, you two. I'm sorry. This dude is crazy, man. This dude crazy. To me, Zero is 10 times better than Mo3. I like Mo3 music, but I got Zero got a bigger catalog. I can run through Zero music. I can't run through the little boy or whatever. Mo3 only got 2-3 songs that I like. All of those singing and whining and stuff. Nah, not me. But hey, man, each his own.
Come. Yeah, he coming again.
Hit that like. Hit them likes, man.
Anyway.
Smash with them likes.
So as y'all know, Rainwater gonna always stuff for 3. It is what it is. Of course, a lot of people were saying he was on
Key Talk Media, y'all. It's Key Talk Media.
Only going that hard for 3 because he was receiving most of the money. It's now came out that the court said that his kids, his family, will be receiving the majority of the money. Of course, with Rainwater being a manager, I would imagine he gets some type of court. Court said that his kids, his family, will be receiving the majority of the money. Of course, with Rainwater being a manager, I would imagine he gets some type of court, some type of cut. But anyways, now aside from that, man, it's a rapid.
Years and still people still waiting on albums.
He said Rainwater.
Yeah, he coming again.
Rainwater tried to lie and say he wasn't getting no money, but now he say, listen.
Anyway, so as y'all know, Rainwater gonna always stuff for 3. It is what it is. You know what I'm talking about? Of course, a lot of people were saying he was only going that hard for 3 because he was receiving most of the money. It's now came out that the court said that his kids, his family, will be receiving the majority of the money. Of course, with Rainwater being a manager, I would imagine he gets some type of court, some type of cut. But anyways, now aside from that, man, it's a basketball player that goes by the name of Jaden Ivey. Now, Jaden Ivey decided to come out and say, man, pretty much came out and said that the whole NBA is just
all right, y'all. Right? We're gonna leave it there for the night, man, with this Key Talk. When Rainwater, the sucker, you know. Still got that bag, man. Still want to get on camera with you, man. And dance a little bit, man. But hey, man, y'all hit them like button, share and subscribe. Hit them like button, share and subscribe, man. We're gonna end this live stream for the night. Hey, tomorrow we're gonna come back with a movie time. We're gonna do a movie meeting. I'm gonna give y'all a good movie. We probably watch a movie for about an hour or so. A good one, or longer than that. Depends on how long the movie is. I find.